right, welcome. Did you know next week are the OAA tests? And we do this because we want to show you how much you've learned in the last year, which you have. And we do this because we want to show you that you are prepared for these tests, which you are. I don't know if you know it, but Hilltop Elementary is rated by the state of Ohio as an excellent with distinction school. It's the highest rating you can get. Top of the top. Get that rating of excellent distinction because how well you do on those tests. So we were thinking, what can we do for an assembly today? We've done dances, we've done skits. I think last year we did the game show skit. We thought about it, what can we do this year, and then we found it. The perfect song. Perfect. It was written just for you. One problem. It's not in English. It's a problem. So we're like, how can we show you this song that's really written just for us, but it's not in English? It's in Korean. In Korean. Now, what we have to do, we want to show you the song. Since it's in Korean, the teachers got together and decided, well, let's just learn some Korean, and they did. And you know what? Korean's pretty easy to understand. In fact, I'll teach you a couple words. Repeat after me this first word. Annyeong. Try the second word. Haseo. Let's put them together as Annyeong Haseo. Perfect. It means hello in Korean. See how easy it is? So the teachers got together and they learned some Korean. What they're going to do is translate the song for you in English so that you know what it's saying. So they broke the song into pieces. And we have different teachers who are going to come up and they're going to share a piece of the song and translate it for you in English. And then you, at the end, will put it all together and you'll say, oh yeah, I see how that fits us. It fits us perfectly because you'll know the English version. Our first teacher to come up, and she's going to translate the very beginning of the song that we like to call Hilltop style. And Mrs. Reed Miller is going to translate the beginning of that song. Mrs. Reed Miller.
Okay. So this first slide right here is one that I really want you to pay attention to, okay? I want you to try to figure out what they're saying, really pay attention, use your listening ears, okay? All right, here's the first part of the song. On that slide right there, in that little clip of music, was that you should always give your best effort. You should also make sure you get a good night's sleep and have a good breakfast before you come to school. Is that what you guys got from that? All right, okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Great. All right. So our next teacher is going to come out and they are going to give you the next translation. Keep those listening ears on. Mrs. Williams.
Good afternoon, everyone. Does anyone out there know Korean? You guys are so smart. I bet when I play this little bit of music, you guys will know exactly what he's saying. Let's take a listen. Let's try that again. Okay, so if you were listening carefully, you would know that what that means is take your time. That's exactly what you need to do next week. Take your time and you'll be fine. And then if you were listening to when he said, that means that you should show your work and double check it when you're finished. Those of you that knew Korean, you knew that, right? That's exactly what he said. So the next teacher that's going to come up and translate for you is Mrs. Gertz. Alright, I'm very excited about this next slide because it contains my favorite word. My favorite word. What do you think it is? You guys are so smart. Alright, let me play it for you and you tell me what you think that word is in Korean. Here we go. Okay, does anyone think they know the word? That's right! Sana air, that means read. Okay, so it's repeated several times in the slide because it's so important. You need to read carefully on your test. You need to read all directions very carefully. You need to read all of your answer choices before you answer your questions. You need to reread what you have written. And lastly, and in general, read carefully. All right, can I get a 1, 2, 3, Sana air? Good job. All right, next up is Mrs. Huber.
How are you guys? Are you ready? Do you think that your teachers got you ready? I really think so. Hold on, let me show you something. Let's listen and see if you can pick up on this. Did you catch that? Here, let's read through this. It says, teachers prepared you, so now you're ready. Just relax. Hey! Show what you know. Hey! Right? Hold on. Maybe we just need to listen to it one more time. Hold on. I don't think it did anything. Oh, here it is. Now listen. Listen. Hold on. That was the wrong one. Now, remember, we're ready. You're ready. We're all ready. You can do this. You ready? Listen. Just relax. Hey! Yeah! Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Nice. Are you guys ready for the next part? Let's invite Miss So, before we do this last translation, I need to ask you guys a question. And you can answer me by just shaking your head yes or no. Okay? Did you know that last year our building was rated excellent? Excellent with distinction. That's awesome. And another question for you, and you can just shake your head yes or no. Do you know the big thing that they use to decide if a school is excellent? Test scores. So, what that means is that you guys did so well on your OAAs last year that you helped our school be excellent. So let's listen to this last part of the song, see if you guys can figure out what they're saying. So, what he's really saying here is that it's time to show why we are excellent. Dachigabude. That means excellent in Korean. Can you guys say that? Dachigabude. Excellent. And I couldn't agree with him more. On Monday, when you guys come in to take this test, it is time to show why we are Dachigabude.
You have some teachers in the crowd that are going to share some of those with you. Let's see some hands. Teachers, please. Testing staff. Teachers, please. Listen up. Testing staff.
Always give your best effort.
This is Ruta Miller.
Remember to underline important detail.
Hilltop style. Testing Hilltop style.
Before we dismiss, let's give all of our teachers a round of applause. As they say, as all the teachers have been saying all week, you guys have worked very hard up to this point, and you guys are ready. So take all of these strategies and everything they've talked about all year, and we'll come in next week. We'll take this test, knock it out of the park once again. And so this weekend, enjoy yourself, get some rest on Sunday night, and be ready to go on Monday morning. All right? We will do it by row, so everybody just kind of stay put.